Dr. Vikram Paudel. I am a senior orthopedic consultant at Navi Mumbai. I will be speaking to you today about knee pain in winter. I have been working as a revision knee joint replacement surgeon and a sports surgeon in this hospital. Prior to this, I was at Queen Elizabeth University Hospital in UK, Glasgow for the last 20 years. Knee pain is one of the commonest symptoms which are being presented to us, be it a pediatric age group, young adult patients play actively involved in the sports, or in the senior citizens. So each one, the causes are different, and accordingly the management will be different. As we know, in winter there is a less of a sunshine, and even if we expose ourselves to sunshine, with our 80% body being covered, just 5% of the face makes up for the 5%, and that also is now covered by the mask. So vitamin D deficiency is one of the commonest symptoms. I would urge everybody to check their calcium, vitamin D level and also B12 level. In case they are deficit, you have to supplement them. Life is motion and motion is life. Nothing could have been put more succinctly by Lucas Champignon. So a basic exercise program is an absolute must. It helps your muscles to regain their volume and keep the bulk, because you need muscles to propel the body. So any type of exercise, whether it is aerobic or yoga, stretching exercises, or a basic exercise program, has to be strictly followed. Many times senior citizens ask me, "Doctor, what exercises we can do?" Now here the question becomes quite tricky. If you are 18 or 20 years of age, you can do any exercise which you would like. But at senior age, there is a wear and tear going on. And in that case, I won't say do any exercise which you fancy. What I advise them is to avoid impact loading exercises. What exactly are the impact loading exercises? You jump high and land. For ladies, this could be step up or Zumba class. For gentlemen, this could be like basketball and volleyball. You can do jogging. You can run on a treadmill. That is not a heavy impact loading exercise. Unfortunately, nowadays swimming pools are closed, but still swimming is the best exercise according to us. So now we have discussed about calcium, vitamin D levels, anti-osteoporosis medicine, and how to maintain the bulk of the muscle. Remembering about anti-osteoporosis medicines, I am not a great fan of them, because our bone is like growing like a wood of a tree. It is molding, it is reshaping. When you take this anti-osteoporosis medicine, it becomes hard and brittle like glass. Nothing against anti-osteoporosis medicine, but they are known to cause insufficiency fracture, when the bone breaks, and then it is very difficult to treat that fracture. It happens once in a blue moon, but when it happens, it's an absolute nightmare for us. If anti-osteoporosis medicine has to start, it has to start in ladies just after menopause. Remember, 1 in 70 male after the age of 70 will also get osteoporosis, that is manifested by stooping of the posture because of the vertebrae in the back collapsing. Next thing is sports injuries. Sport injuries are most oftenly neglected. Young lads, they are playing on football field or other contact sports like rugby or kabaddi. Their knee gets hurt. They limp for a couple of days and then they become alright. But then when they find that repeatedly the knee is giving way or it is clicking and they can't do the contact sports, then they come to me. I have been surprised that even after 1 year, patients have come to me after the initial injury. So they are not to be missed. If they are missed, they keep on progressing further. And MRI is an absolute must in such conditions because they are mostly soft tissue. X-rays won't show anything on them. The classical symptoms is if your footballer's ligament or the anterior cruciate ligament is gone, you will have the complaint of knee giving way. You will find instability on the knee. That is best manifested when you are running between the cones while practicing football, or in a sedentary patient, you will find when I ask them to run down the stairs, they find the knees wobbly. Many of my patients have got injuries while jumping down from the train before it hasn't come to an abrupt halt. So it doesn't need to be a football injury or a kabaddi injury all the times. Meniscus, the cushions inside the knee, they could be torn and they manifest as the locking of the knee. It's like a classical doorstopper effect. The knee suddenly gets jammed and they have to push open. So seek earlier treatment. Don't keep it pending till it becomes too late. We can still salvage them, but always it is better to operate in the first instance. The further damage is prevented. Lastly, senior citizens, the pain is because of the wear and tear. It is just like a car tire. The cartilage is worn off and the knee starts hurting. I get a mixed reaction. Some GPs, a 55-year-old gentleman in mild pain on walking, is being referred to me for knee joint replacement. Equally, I get 85-year-old patients where the knee is badly damaged, but still they have got a fear about knee joint replacement. So the question is when to go for knee joint replacement. Initially, your own knee joint is better. Just manage with analgesics, mild analgesics. If you take anti-inflammatory, it will cause stomach upset and kidney problems. Later on, you can do some exercises. If you are very young, say 40 years of age, I would try to preserve the knee by realigning the knee. After the age of 60 or after the age of 55, we can replace the knee either fully or partially. When to go for a joint replacement surgery? When your activities of daily life are affected, like you can't walk for 15 minutes, your night sleep is disturbed. If you get up in the night, next day you find it difficult. Every night it is happening, that will be the time when you should go for a knee joint replacement. Of course, gout is another condition. You should check your serum uric acid. There could be a tumor also, but they manifest in quite a different way. So stay healthy and safe in winter and take care of your knees, and hopefully you should tide over these very difficult times. Thank you.